Yo, what's good, Griffin13 here back in the day, and today, guys, we are here for a brand new season in Forza Horizon 4, this time being spring, which will last from today, February the 6th, to next Thursday, February the 13th, which also just happens to be the last day that you can buy your significant other a Valentine's Day gift, which I don't have to do this year because I am hashtag forever alone. Oh boy. But anyway, though, of course, the brand new season means a brand new set of weekly Forzathon challenges, new festival playlist rewards, and of course, new stock over in the Forzathon shop. But right now, we're going to start things off with our weekly Forzathon challenge, Everyday Hero. In our first challenge, the whole shebang. She bang, she bang. She move, she move. Own and drive any Retro Saloon. So, of course, there are several Retro Saloons out there. I believe there's going to be, of course, the Audi. We've got the Volvo on the screen right here. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what we can actually pick from. There's going to be a lot of fun things that we can do with these cars. After that, we have Baggage Handler. Pack your bags. We're all going on a holiday. Drive your Retro Saloon a total of 20 miles. Preferably to the nearest beach. What? They go ahead and do this one right off the bat. I think before we do our Forzathon on Saturday, I'm just going to go ahead and knock out the 20 miles beforehand. That way we don't got to worry about it. We'll get it out of the way right off the bat. Because, I mean, we're going to do 20 miles in the Forzathon challenge, or not the Forzathon challenge, in the Playground Games. I mean, that's what we always do. We drive like 20, 30, 40, 50 miles in that. And you know we're going to build a Playground Games version of a Retro Saloon. So that's going to be a lot of fun right there. Then we have Run of the Mill. Turn the ordinary into the extraordinary by earning 3 stars at the Broadway Mill danger sign with a Retro Saloon. So I'm not exactly sure. That's the giant windmill one. That shouldn't be too terribly hard. I mean, just throw power into this thing and you should be able to get it. Because I think 3 stars is like 750 feet. It's not terribly hard. It's not terribly hard. I know with my Mosler, I can get like 1,800 feet. It's crazy. It is a really long jump, so we shouldn't have any too much trouble with that one. We shouldn't have too much trouble. Then finally, we have Bodacious, because these cars have got that bodacious booty on them. Prove once and for all that Retro Saloon is a cool car by winning a street scene event at the Edinburgh New Town. So, of course, that is going to be a street scene race, not a road or circuit race. So, you gotta make sure it's one of the night ones with all the flashy red smoke and all that sort of stuff. Which, I mean, I wish that they would have some street scene events during the day. It's kind of hard to see at night, but I get why they're doing it. I get why they're doing it. Gotta avoid the Popo, which isn't even in this game. But now that we've taken a look at all of our weekly Forzathon challenges, let's go and see what is going on in the rest of the festival playlist. So starting things off, we have our seasonal co-op trial event, All You Can Street, where you can pick up the Lykan Hypersport. Now, they've given this away a couple of times now. It's a car that you can go and buy in the auto show right now. So it's not necessarily the most expensive car when it comes to the auction house. Now, of course, in the auto show, it's like 2.5 million credits. I could be wrong on that. So it is a fairly expensive car there. Plus, the Lykan Hypersport is a damn cool car. I love the way these things look, and I kind of hope we get the other Lykan, or not the other Lykan, the other W Motors car that's out right now. I think it actually is a form of the Lykan Hypersport. They got some other name for it, but I really hope that we do see that come out soon. We also have Taxi for Takeoff with a brand new showcase remix, although I'm not sure if this is actually brand new. But you'll be racing a taxi against a fighter jet, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Aisha's got to be up to this. I mean, it's got to be Aisha, right? It's got to be Aisha. Then for our seasonal Playground Games, you can pick up the Mini Convertible, which I think I checked, it's not super expensive in the auction house right now. But yeah, that'll be a nice fun little challenge. And of course, who doesn't love a Mini Convertible? I mean, you can throw the top down, just go for a nice Sunday drive. You know, it's a little teeny tiny car. They're not super, well, actually, no, they are pretty damn expensive because it's basically a convertible BMW. But yeah, shouldn't be too terribly hard there. Then we have Retro Hoonicorn Attack with a Hoonicorn V2 being the reward. I told you guys in the other video that I made at the beginning of the series that if you had a Hoonicorn V2 to sell it on the auction house, because I made like 20 freaking mil off mine. It was damn good. Damn good. Then we also have the Saloon Returns where you can pick up the Maserati Ghibli. Not too terribly expensive either in the auction house, so I didn't even bother selling mine. And then finally, of course, we have the car that everybody has wanted. We have got the tofu delivery car in, is that a Supra? Where you can pick up the Toyota Trueno. I feel like this is going to be a challenge where you have to be in the Toyota Supra or in a Toyota vehicle, and the Supra's probably going to be the only thing that actually counts. Or maybe it'll be like Japanese sports cars, because I'm pretty sure that's probably the class it's in. But is that a Supra? Oh my god. I think I've told this story before. There's a Taco Bell near me. It's actually like 45 minutes away, but we have a secondary officer that I occasionally work out of. And at this Taco Bell, behind it, there is a guy who has a Supra. I don't know, it just sits out in the sun, and like I have never seen it like missing or whatever until recently. I'm so sad. I went to Taco Bell and the Supra was gone. I don't know if he sold it, maybe he was just out driving it. But what was in its place where it normally sits, because I've always saw it in the exact same spot, was a Jeep Wrangler, and I'm thinking that the guy sold it, and I'm so sad about it, because I love to see in that thing, like, every time, like, oh, yes, that guy right there is a car enthusiast, because the house he lived in, not that great, but then he's got this Toyota Supra sitting out front, and it's like, I respect you, man. I respect you. But not only taking a look at all of our rewards here in the championship, let's go in and see what we've got for our progress rewards, and of course, with this being the last season in our series, I forgot where I was going with that. Let's go ahead and check on our festival playlist rewards. So at 50% of the total festival, you'll receive the MC12 Forza Edition. That's a pretty rare Forza Edition car, although 50% is pretty easy to get, so price may be plummeting on those. Then at 80%, you also have the Rivet Concept 2. Now 80% is a little trickier to get. I'm just barely going to make it on this go around. I'm at 73% right now. I'm probably not going to even get into the 90s with this deal. But, you know, the Rivet Concept 2 is a very expensive, it's a very rare car. I actually, when I finally realized that, yes, I was going to get 80% this month, I decided, okay, I'll go ahead and sell mine. But I waited, because there have been months in the past where I've not got 80%. And then we have our spring season completion. And at 50%, you can pick up the Cadillac Escalade, which is also a fairly rare car. A lot of people have been asking me how you can get this thing. Well, this week is one of your opportunities to get it. I think we've only had like maybe 2 or 3 opportunities. It's not as expensive as the Rimac was, but it's pretty damn expensive. And then at 80% completion, you have the high visibility patrol outfit, which means if I get 80% on this damn thing, I'm just gonna have a number 4 sitting right here at the festival playlist deal. But now let's take a look at everything there in the festival playlist. Let's go and see what is going on in the Forzathon shop. So starting things off in our Forza Edition car slot, we have the 1988 BMW M5 Forza Edition for 600 Forzathon points, which is quite a lot if I do say so myself. This car you can pick up in the auction house a hell of a lot cheaper than it is here. Although granted, if you're like me and starting to get up to 10,000 Forzathon points, you know, Forzathon points are pretty dang cheap. But yeah, 600 Forzathon points for a Forza Edition car, come on, they should be like 100 or 200 maybe. Like, just damn. Ugh. Then we have our emote for this week, which is the See Me Whip emote, and watch me nay nay. Oh god, that was bad. That was bad. Whip, whip, watch me nay nay. And then finally, we also have our Bois Car Horn down here, which, honestly, let's go ahead and take a listen. I honestly feel like that could be like Jaws almost. Like if you could like just add like a little bit of like alternating, you know, it could be like blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I feel like that could be very intimidating right there. I'm not very good at that though, because it's only like very monotonous, and Jaws, of course, goes da da. Like, you know, it's got 2 notes to it, where the blah is just basically one long-ass note. But I said finally on that, I misspoke. Finally, we have this car right here, the 1970 Ferrari 512S. Now, this car was actually available in the previous series. We're on Series 18 now. This was available in Series 17 and was one of the exclusive cars there. So this is a very rare car. I'm very fortunate that I was actually able to find one in the auction house. I only paid like $1 million for it. But this thing is very expensive, and honestly, there's not a whole lot of people with them because a lot of people at the time were probably on vacation because I think this one was available the week of New Year's. And honestly, like, a lot of people are going to miss out on this thing. A lot of people missed out on this thing because also, what was it, the 488 Pista was available the week of Christmas. So, like, I was traveling, I couldn't get the Pista. That sucked. That really, really sucked. But now the 512S is here, so if you don't have one, go ahead and pick it up. Kinda wish it was the Pista though, because I still don't have it. I cannot find anybody to sell it in the auction house. It sucks. It really, really sucks. But you guys know what time it is. We are here for our normal wheel spins now. Because back in the day we used to actually spend money on wheel spins, but now we don't because we just get a bunch of them for free. But let's go ahead and see what we can get from a couple of super wheel spins, because hopefully we can get something good. We're going to do 5 of these today. Right now I'm actually down to 6 spins. Wow, I need to go through my message list and collect some so we can get back up to a good amount. But we walk away with 175,000, which is not terrible for a first spin. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel again. Maybe we can pick up some gold, maybe an exclusive car, maybe some Forza Edition glory. I don't really like the Forza Edition glory too much anymore. This time though, we walk away with 85,000. No, that's not 85. 75,000 credits. That's again not too bad. Granted, we don't really need all that money. We got 408 million. Also, I don't need any of the cars because I think I have all the exclusive cars. That's not good. 50K. Come on. Are we going to get anything good out of these? We got 2 more spins left. Come on. Big money, no whammy. Okay, we finally got some cars. Is that the rare Porsche? I don't know. I'll add it to my garage for now, but we're going to sell the Mazda, that's for sure. We'll keep the Porsche for now in case it is a rare one. But we got 1 more spin left. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Oh no! Look at that! We almost had a Chiron! You saw, it was just creeping. We almost had a Chiron. Oh, that would have been so good. That would have been so good. Instead, we get 25,000 credits and a Ferrari F355, which we are probably going to go ahead and sell because I believe I've already got one of those. So anyway, though, that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. Leave a comment down below. Let me know, are you guys excited about the Toyota Trueno? Because I actually know you are, but I want to hear what you guys got to say about it down in the comment section down below. As well, if you want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Gurf113 and Instagram.com/Gurf113. And if you like this video, go and make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe when we're just coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.